How's it going, guys? Bringing you a brand new video. Today, some pretty exciting stuff. The rules for day trading are going away for that $25,000 amount, and it's going to start on Robinhood and a couple other brokerages, and we're going to kind of get right into it and explain it kind of in a bigger picture here and some do's and don'ts. Right here, I have the brokerage firms, and this is the AUM, which is the assets under management. I just kind of wanted to break down who this is kind of for, to kind of see who I'm addressing. So these top, I would say like top four, right? So Fidelity, Charles Schwab, Vanguard, and JP Morgan. A lot of companies and industries and things of that nature put like their 401k plans and just 401 plans in general within these companies. So that's why they're just tremendous accounts. So someone, well, they definitely shouldn't be trading their 401k balance. Like pinch, all these different plans that are backed like that are put into these top ones. So that's why they're just so huge, just insanely big, and that's why their users are a lot more. So you're probably not going to find the users who use these day trading, basically. What this does open up for is a lot of, and this is definitely, like I said, it's going to be kind of a warning video, or just like I said, some, I don't want to say tips and tricks, but definitely just some pointers, you know, something to be aware of. So the $25,000 threshold was put in place, I think, because of the dot-com bubble, which was 25 years ago. So it was a while ago. It's been in place for quite some time. I can't speak on that time of trading because I definitely was not doing any sort of trading back then. I can assume it wasn't as big as it was today. I mean, it definitely wasn't with how easy it is today. But that was the rule. Some people lost a lot back then. So it's been in place for 25 years now. And it's kind of gamey. And I'll get into these articles too. I'm just kind of reading notes off of them. How Robinhood is definitely really pushing it on their social medias. They're going to be one of the first to remove it. I think the companies were given 18 months, the ones that let you trade, to implement this rule. And Robinhood's going to be one of the first to kind of give everyone the green thumbs up here. And they're the ones who benefit from this the most, I would say, because like I said, showing this, and this is why I showed this. Yes, 324 billion compared to 17.5 trillion. Big difference, but you're going to find everyone that's going to want to try to day trade and get into this quote unquote game or whatever, using Robinhood most likely. And that's kind of the point I'm making, is like Robinhood pushing it is kind of, yeah, it doesn't feel right. You know what I mean? Like they know they have the most to gain from this. So then pushing it on social media and like doing a countdown basically is kind of wild. So they're gonna, and this is kind of in the broader spectrum of Robinhood. I know they're going to wipe any pattern day trader flags off accounts. They're going to take any sort of like they did like a cross thing, or like a pattern day trader, like slap on the wrist, 3 strikes and you're right out type of deal on accounts. They're going to take all those off, and all those marks are going to come off any accounts. So that's good if you're going to do that. I do want to point out some warnings for new traders that think getting into the game is good, or want to get into whatever, you know, into trading or investing. The statistics have been this way for a while. About like 80 to 90% of day traders end up losing money. It's definitely not for everybody. It's not something you can't just sit down in front of your computer or your phone and, you know what you're doing instantly. There are charts and numbers that go behind this that are very advanced and very technical, that take, you know, many months, many years of learning, studying, and all that kind of thing to really get good at it and actually know what you're doing. On the other end of that, because of the internet, and recently, and I say recent, the past, we'll say 5 to 6 years, it has been more common for just dumb things to happen in the market. You have prediction markets now, which is a whole different monster. You also have, you can call them meme stocks or whatever. GameStop, AMC kind of crowning that, or just short squeezes, things like that happen now, or more common, because more people can get behind something and kind of push it toward that end. So, you know, it's a real thing or a real story where someone picked up their phone and bought a couple shares of GameStop for like $20 and sold it for a couple hundred, and that was the only trades they ever done. That's, you know, that was a real possibility that definitely happened back when GameStop was popping up. You know, it was something the average Joe could have done, if that makes sense. I say all of that to basically say that, like, it lowering the floor and letting anybody do this is more of a dangerous thing. But I can't stress enough how important it is that it's not something everyone can just do. Sure, you physically can go ahead and do it starting tomorrow on Robinhood, but to be profitable and to actually, you know, retire or do whatever is just unheard of in most cases. I do want to point out too that in terms of overall returns, 10% on $1,000 is still only $100, which, you know, isn't terrible. But if you put $1,000 in, you have to get 10% every day, and, you know, obviously it would kind of trickle up, but 10% wins every day. Again, it's unheard of, so no, it's hard to do. Another thing I want to point out too is margin calls are a very real thing. You can get margin called. I'm assuming these brokerages are going to let people use margin, and people will probably use that to day trade more. And, you know, I can't stress enough how important it is you read the fine print before you use margin at all. And just, again, how important it is to really understand what you're doing before you do it in terms of trading and day trading, and to know what you're investing in. Again, I can't stress it enough. And that's kind of what this article goes over. And again, this is kind of all the theme of Robinhood. This article actually had a couple of funny quotes in terms of letting kids buy cigarettes and taking a 10-year-old into a casino. Which, yeah, it makes sense. It's funny, but it needs to be taken very, very seriously. Last time I checked, I don't trade actively on Robinhood anymore. I use SoFi. I don't think they have any commissions or fees when it comes to just normal stock trading, which you'll see a lot more volume in that now that anyone can day trade and just do it. Another thing I do want to point out too, and this is kind of a caveat probably for another video I'll make, is agent trading is now a thing. You can now use AI to trade for you. So I think pairing up, and this is, again, a whole other thing, AI into kind of trading in general. So you can attach an AI agent to your Robinhood account and it can day trade for you. That's a relatively new thing. I say relatively new within the past couple of weeks. So who knows where that can go? That can be very, very interesting. Again, I can do a deep dive into that. I'm learning about that myself before I, even touch that. But I did want to bring up the Robinhood chart to kind of just go over it and say, all time looking pretty good. Kind of flat line out here, just with the market as a whole. 1 month they've been going up. I think this was due to the news of the day trading restrictions being lifted. And as of this video going live this day, it's gone, and we'll see what kind of happens from here. It'll be an interesting thing to see. But again, I can't stress enough how important it is. If you have X amount sitting in a savings account or emergency fund, keep that there. Only day trade what you can lose, and just be smart. That's all I can stress. I can't stress it enough. But yeah, some big news. It's also very interesting this is happening before this SpaceX IPO, but again, that's like another rabbit hole I can go down. Who knows? But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you made it this far, consider being a member. I would greatly appreciate it. And bye.